Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Now Spears to begin the drive. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Second and a couple. Levis from the gun. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. But he used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Levis to throw it. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. The Titans at 6-1 now through 7 weeks of the season. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now a 2nd and 10. Levis back to throw. That one's taken in by Spears. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory, down at the 31. Motion man left is Kirk. Levis. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Now the Iowa State product, it's Kene Nwangu. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. You talk about this Titan defense. They're just below the cut line for top half of the league, 17th in the NFL against the run.
And when people talk about facing a challenge, they are certainly getting one in this ball game because they're facing the #1 rushing unit in the NFL, which means this is going to be a contest they've got to be prepared for from the first snap.
They'll go right back to the Nwangu. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Well, this defense for the Titans, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
And while you can't actually see confidence rising in a unit, you feel like you can. And when you look at this team, You definitely think that it is, because anytime you can tell your offense, just get us a couple of touchdowns, we got this thing locked down, that's when you know you're playing well.
Now 3rd down and 7. Watson. He'll check that down to Nwangu out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got a turnover? We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw, Watson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Tucker. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Watson down to throw. A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
On 1st down, they'll run with Nwangu.
And he's going to get this one down to the 45. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. We're scoreless after 1. 2nd quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. From the gun, here's Watson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And able to get this to the 31.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Watson off play action.
That's caught by Myers. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
And this is an offense that's number one in the NFL in rushing, and you know that has to be the focus of any game plan defensively. But they can throw it, too, as evidence right there. And they move the chains here on this opening drive.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's Tucker.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Now it's Watson. This is caught. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Straight ahead, here's Nwangu.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. They will indeed snap it to Watson.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it.
And the Titans are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. Oh, they were so close to the goal line, Charles. 4th down, they figure, well, we'll go for it. But the decision to pass winds up being a bad one with that interception.
Well, I think you said it really well. They may have just figured we're this close, we may as well go for it. Or they had a plan right from the beginning coming into this game to be aggressive. In any event, it didn't work out for them.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
They were just trying to give their offense a little more room down near their own goal line, but this is just going to make things worse.
Two minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Levis from his own end zone. That'll be complete to Okonkwo.
And out of bounds just shy of the 20. 17 yards on that play for the Titans.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears.
And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Levis sets up to throw here.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Here's Levis.
And the Raiders have got him.
He found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it.
They do go for it. Here's Levis. Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
Levis looking to throw.
This is caught. It's Kirk. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's a gain of 35.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10.
Back to throw, it's Levis. Open man is Yoshivas.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now Levis. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Levis.
And completes it to Kirk over the middle.
And the Titans are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
1st and goal from just inside the 5.
Back to throw again.
And one more time, here's Kirk.
Only a yard of the completion. It's 2nd and goal. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway?
Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Kene Nwangu. And he will score. Touchdown, Raiders. Well, these two teams battled through a scoreless first half. Finally, a breakthrough here in quarter number 3.
And I just wonder how that played for both of them psychologically, because when you battle through a scoreless first half, now you know that every possession is increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase? Wonder if you get a lift and if they get deflated a little bit.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
Well, Cockrell holds it in left side. And he'll be taken down below the 40, works it past the 50. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed on that route. He's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Levis out of the shotgun now. And a quick throw here, that's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up second down. Working from the gun, here's Levis. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down. They'll throw it again with Levis. And brought in downfield by Burks. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Levis back to throw. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Buried behind the line by Christian Wilkins. Well, that's not how you hope to draw it up there on 1st and goal, CD, by taking a sack like that.
Well, they tried to be aggressive, didn't they? They didn't want to try and work their way past the goal line. They wanted it right there on that play. Unfortunately, it backfired against them. Now they have to try and pick it up here moving forward.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Hand off to Spears. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Tajay Spears with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. First play, and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
That'll go as a punt of 32 yards, and it'll be Titan football.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Now, this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Levis.
Flush to his right.
And Levis with a smart move, sliding down after picking up the 1st.
They're going to look to throw. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Christian Kirk, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans have taken the lead.
An extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Credit the secondary, credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now we'll play
look, and it's Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Faking the give. Now Watson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I would dare say that these guys would have liked to have given their defense a little bit more rest since they gave up a touchdown their last time out. But alas, my man, that's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And whatever adjustments they made at intermission, they're working because the first half they didn't look so hot. Now they seem to be clicking.
And you know me really well, partner. A lot of the time I like to downplay the idea of adjustments. Maybe it's just they executed better. But in this case, I think you're right on to something. They look so much sharper, so much better. They obviously saw something they needed to change, and they did exactly that.
Change is working right now.
2nd and 10 coming up here in Nashville. 3rd quarter action. Levis to throw it.
That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 90 yards receiving now for him in the ball game. It's a 1st down. Before they can snap it, time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. In motion goes the tight end. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Flushed out right. Opted to run for it. The decision and goal, and picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
It's getting cold in here, partner, because it looks like he's trying to ice this one away. Yeah, I know, bad dad joke, but what the heck, right? Scrambling for that 1st after the D blanket his receivers, that's a backbreaker for the defense. They finish this drive off with 6, and this one could be over.
Throwing quickly, this is caught by Kirk.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
Now a 2nd and 2. Levis from the gun.
Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Traylon Burks, 27 yards. And the Titans are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Now Joey Sly for the point after.
It's good, and it is now 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up second. Back to throw, Watson. That's caught by Myers. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Watson now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Now Watson. The 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Here's Watson. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Now it's Watson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose.
And the Titans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Levis looking to throw. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 18 more yards there and another 1st down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll try the jet sweep with Kirk.
Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back 1st downs.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. That one looks like he'll throw here.
He'll complete this one to Okonkwo.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 18.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, That's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
That's going to be caught by Kirk. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Levis to throw once more.
No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose.
And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. Very fortunate to get another shot. Here's 2nd and goal.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. The nice footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
And Levis going back to the air.
Flush to his right. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Will Levis,
a 9-yard touchdown run.
And the Titans have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Slide for the PAT.
He knocks it through. It's 28-7. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. One last throw here for Watson. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
But then I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on me, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence and made it happen for a victory.
So for the Titans,
the victory moves them to 7-1 on the year.
And they will hit the road next week.
Meanwhile, for Las Vegas,
the struggles intensify as they drop to 2-6 now on the year. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody.